You may be surprised to learn that a single family has shaped much of London's iconic landscape. The Grosvenor Group, with roots tracing back to the 16th century, owns and manages vast swaths of London's prime real estate, including the prestigious areas of Mayfair and Belgravia. This family's long-standing legacy and strategic vision have left an indelible mark on the city's development, influencing everything from architecture to urban planning. Discover how the Grosvenor family built an empire that continues to shape one of the world's most vibrant cities. Sir Thomas Grosvenor III Baronet was born on December 20th, 1655, into an established and influential family. His upbringing was marked by the privileges and responsibilities that came with being part of the English aristocracy. Educated at Christ Church, Oxford, Grosvenor received a classical education that was typical for young men of his social standing. From a young age, Thomas was groomed to manage the family estates and take on public responsibilities. His early life was influenced by the political and social dynamics of Restoration England, a period that shaped his views and prepared him for his future roles. The connections and experiences he gained during his formative years played a crucial role in his later successes. The turning point in Sir Thomas Grosvenor's life came with his marriage to Mary Davies in 1677. Mary Davies was a significant heiress, bringing with her a vast expanse of land in London. It included what would become known as the Ebury Manor. This marriage was not only a union of two influential families, but also a strategic acquisition that laid the foundation for the Grosvenor estate. The land that came into Grosvenor's possession through this marriage included large areas of what are now some of the most prestigious parts of London, such as Mayfair and Belgravia. At the time, these areas were largely undeveloped, consisting of marshland and farmland. However, the vision and foresight of the Grosvenor family turned these lands into some of the most sought-after real estate in the world. The acquisition of Ebury Manor marked the beginning of the Grosvenor Group's extensive property portfolio, which has grown exponentially over the centuries. Sir Thomas Grosvenor also had a notable public life. He served as a Member of Parliament for Chester from 1679 to 1681. His role in Parliament allowed him to influence and participate in the political processes of the time. Grosvenor's tenure in Parliament was during a period of significant political upheaval, and his involvement provided him with a deeper understanding of the governance and legal frameworks that would later benefit his management of the family estates. Beyond his political career, Grosvenor made numerous contributions to public life. He was known for his philanthropic efforts and his support for various local causes in Chester and beyond. His leadership and vision not only advanced the interests of his family, but also contributed to the broader community's development. The passing of the company through generations. The Grosvenor estate's legacy has been meticulously maintained and expanded through careful inheritance and succession planning across generations. Following the death of Sir Thomas Grosvenor in 1700, the estate was passed down to his son, Richard Grosvenor. Richard's tenure saw the estate begin to take shape, with initial developments on the acquired lands. The Grosvenor family's approach to succession has always emphasized stability and continuity. Each generation was prepared to manage the estate through a combination of formal education and practical experience, ensuring that the transition of power was smooth and strategic. This preparation was critical, as managing such a vast estate required not only an understanding of land and property management, but also the ability to navigate the political and economic landscapes of the time. One of the key transitions occurred in the 19th century with the passing of the estate to Robert Grosvenor, the first Marquis of Westminster. Robert's vision and leadership significantly shaped the estate's future. He recognized the potential for urban development in the areas of Mayfair and Belgravia and initiated ambitious projects to transform these districts. His foresight and investments laid the groundwork for what would become two of London's most prestigious neighborhoods. Mayfair's development began in the early 18th century, with the Grosvenor family commissioning the construction of grand squares, elegant townhouses, and expansive gardens. Grosvenor Square, one of the most famous landmarks in Mayfair, was laid out in 1721. The family's investment in high-quality architecture and urban planning attracted wealthy residents and businesses, establishing Mayfair as a center of affluence and influence. Belgravia's development followed in the 19th century, spearheaded by Robert Grosvenor, the first Marquis of Westminster. Robert embarked on an ambitious project to create a residential district that combined elegance, functionality, and exclusivity. The layout of Belgravia was meticulously planned, with wide streets, beautiful squares, and uniform architectural styles that conveyed a sense of harmony and refinement. By investing in infrastructure, maintaining high standards of design and construction, and fostering a sense of community, the Grosvenor family ensured that Mayfair and Belgravia remained desirable places to live and work. Prominent leaders within the group. Since the 16th century, the Grosvenor family has seen several key figures who have significantly shaped and expanded their estate over the centuries. Each of these leaders brought unique strengths and visions, driving the growth and success of the Grosvenor Group. The foundation was laid by Sir Thomas Grosvenor, the third Baronet, whose marriage to Mary Davies in 1677 brought vast tracts of land into the family. His early efforts in managing and beginning to develop these lands set the stage for future growth. His political career and strategic marriage were instrumental in establishing the family's wealth and influence. Richard Grosvenor, the second Marquis of Westminster, played a pivotal role in the 19th century. He continued the developments initiated by his predecessors and significantly expanded the family's holdings. His efforts in urban development, particularly in Mayfair and Belgravia, were crucial in transforming these areas into some of the most desirable and affluent districts in London. The title of Duke of Westminster was created in 1874 for Hugh Grosvenor, the third Marquis of Westminster, by Queen Victoria. This elevation to dukedom was a recognition of the Grosvenor family's immense wealth and their contributions to the development of London. The title brought with it not only prestige, but also increased influence within British society and politics. Hugh Grosvenor, the first Duke of Westminster, was a dynamic leader known for his philanthropy and contributions to public life. He invested heavily in the infrastructure of London, improving public amenities and supporting various charitable causes. His leadership style set a precedent for future dukes, combining business acumen with a strong sense of social responsibility. Hugh Grosvenor, the second Duke of Westminster, was a notable figure in the early 20th century. Known for his adventurous spirit, he was also a keen sportsman and military officer. His leadership during World War I, where he served with distinction, earned him respect and admiration. Under his guidance, the Grosvenor estate continued to thrive, adapting to the changing economic landscape of the post-war period. Gerald Grosvenor, the sixth Duke of Westminster, who led the family from the 1970s until his death in 2016, was instrumental in modernizing the Grosvenor Group. He diversified the family's investments beyond London, expanding into international markets and various sectors. His vision for a global real estate portfolio helped the Grosvenor Group become one of the largest and most diversified property companies in the world. Gerald's emphasis on sustainability and innovation also set new standards for the company's operations. Hugh Grosvenor, the current and seventh Duke of Westminster, took over the family's vast estate at a young age. Following his father's death in 2016, despite his youth, he has shown remarkable leadership, steering the Grosvenor Group into the future with a focus on sustainability and technological innovation. Hugh has continued to expand the family's international presence, investing in urban development projects around the globe. His leadership reflects a blend of tradition and modernity. ensuring that the Grosvenor Group remains at the forefront of the real estate industry. The company today. The Grosvenor Group is currently under the leadership of Hugh Grosvenor, the 7th Duke of Westminster. Born in 1991, Hugh inherited the title and the extensive family estate in 2016, following the death of his father, Gerald Grosvenor. Despite his youth, Hugh has quickly established himself as a capable and forward-thinking leader, committed to maintaining and expanding the family's legacy. Hugh Grosvenor is often referred to as the baby-faced billionaire. He has a background in countryside management and experience working for a bioenergy company, which has equipped him with a modern perspective on business and sustainability. His leadership style blends traditional values with innovative approaches, focusing on sustainable development and technological advancements. Hugh has emphasized the importance of adapting to changing market conditions and has been instrumental in driving the company's diversification into new sectors and international markets. Financial overview. The Grosvenor Group remains one of the largest privately owned property companies in the world. As of the most recent financial reports, the company's portfolio is valued at approximately £11 billion. This impressive valuation underscores the success and stability of the Grosvenor Group's investments, which span across the globe. In recent years, the Grosvenor Group has reported consistent financial performance, with substantial profits driven by strategic investments and careful management of its extensive property portfolio. In the 2022 fiscal year, the company recorded a net income of more than £300 billion, reflecting a robust recovery from the economic challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. The group's diversified investment strategy has enabled it to weather economic fluctuations and continue growing its assets. Under Hugh Grosvenor's leadership, the Grosvenor Group has significantly diversified its investments, moving beyond traditional real estate to explore opportunities in international markets and emerging sectors. This strategic diversification has been key to maintaining the company's competitive edge and ensuring long-term growth. The Grosvenor Group has expanded its footprint globally with substantial investments in North America, Europe, and Asia. In North America, the company has made significant acquisitions in major cities such as New York, San Francisco, and Vancouver, focusing on mixed-use developments that combine residential, commercial, and retail spaces. In Europe, the Grosvenor Group continues to invest heavily in cities like Paris and Madrid, enhancing its portfolio with high-quality, sustainable properties. The company's presence in Asia is also growing, with notable investments in Tokyo and Shanghai, targeting the burgeoning real estate markets in these dynamic cities. The Grosvenor Group has also ventured into sectors beyond traditional real estate, including food and agritech. Recognizing the importance of sustainable food production and the potential of agricultural technology, the company has invested in innovative startups and established businesses that focus on improving food security and sustainability. These investments reflect the group's commitment to addressing global challenges and contributing to a more sustainable future. For example, the Grosvenor Group has invested in vertical farming initiatives, which aim to produce food in urban environments using cutting-edge technology. These ventures not only provide a sustainable solution to food production, but also align with the company's broader goals of environmental responsibility and innovation. Additionally, the group has supported various agritech companies that develop technologies to enhance agricultural productivity and efficiency, further diversifying their investment portfolio and positioning themselves at the forefront of this emerging sector. The Grosvenor Group's future is anchored in a strategic vision that emphasizes growth, sustainability, and innovation. Under the leadership of Hugh Grosvenor, the company is committed to continuing its legacy of excellence while adapting to the evolving demands of the global market. The Grosvenor Group aims to expand its international footprint, diversify its investment portfolio, and lead the industry in sustainable development practices. A key component of the company's strategic vision is its focus on urban transformation. The Grosvenor Group plans to invest in projects that enhance the quality of urban life, promote environmental sustainability, and foster community engagement. This includes the development of mixed-use properties that integrate residential, commercial, and public spaces, creating vibrant and sustainable communities. As the Grosvenor Group looks to the future, it faces several challenges that will require careful navigation and strategic planning. One of the primary challenges is the ongoing impact of climate change. As a major property owner and developer, the Grosvenor Group must adapt to increasing environmental regulations and the need for climate-resilient infrastructure. This challenge also presents as an opportunity for the company to lead by example, adopting innovative sustainability practices that can influence the broader industry. Economic volatility is another challenge that the Grosvenor Group must contend with. Fluctuations in global markets, interest rates, and economic policies can impact property values and investment returns. To mitigate these risks, the company will need to maintain a diversified investment portfolio and adopt flexible financial strategies that can withstand economic uncertainties. On the opportunity side, technological advancements offer significant potential for the Grosvenor Group. The rise of PropTech, technology-driven solutions in real estate, provides new ways to enhance property management, improve tenant experiences, and increase operational efficiency. By embracing PropTech innovations, the Grosvenor Group can stay ahead of industry trends and offer cutting-edge solutions to its clients. Additionally, the global trend towards urbanization presents a major growth opportunity. As more people move to cities, the demand for high-quality urban living spaces will continue to rise. The Grosvenor Group's expertise in urban development positions it well to capitalize on this trend, creating sustainable and desirable urban environments around the world. The Grosvenor family's legacy and influence on London and the global real estate market are profound and enduring. From the strategic marriage of Sir Thomas Grosvenor to Mary Davies in the 17th century to the modern-day leadership of Hugh Grosvenor, the 7th Duke of Westminster, the family's vision and stewardship have shaped some of the world's most prestigious urban landscapes. As the Grosvenor Group looks to the future, its blend of tradition and innovation will undoubtedly continue to shape urban landscapes and set benchmarks in the real estate industry worldwide. We'd love to hear your opinion of one of the world's oldest companies. Tell us in the comments. For now, we're done. Catch you in the next video.